Can you start off? You've been playing intramurals. Which one? Fall. Sorry to do this so late, but fall.
So, I'm not quite sure. So I'm being considered for an award?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd rather not tell you what it is. They're just a few different awards. I mean, I'm sorry to make this so direct, but there's nothing really else we can do since it's very tough to get, have people have a hard enough time remembering what sports they played themselves.
No problem whatsoever. Okay.
Okay.
I can start with the fall. I played on the men's touch team, which was pretty horrible.
This is all 4 years.
Oh, all 4 years.
Yeah. Well, just this year, and if there's anything different the years before, you can just tell me.
Okay. Let's see. I played men's B basketball for 4 years and captained it 3.
Okay. Sorry, I just recording this on my machine, so I when I take the notes down, I can just rewind it.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
I played racquetball all 4 years. Actually, captained it all 4 years.
Yeah.
My freshman.
That team got a lot better in Berkeley, right? Sort of a dynasty.
Well, we slowly built it up, and this year we went 5-0, though we lost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We started out 0-5 our freshman year and built it up.
Believe me, I remember.
The B hoops team I inherited sophomore year, and we had gone 1-10 the year before, and then we went like 3-8, 5-6 last year, and then we won the championship this past winter.
That must have been exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was a highlight. I was the only senior on the team. I had all freshmen and sophomore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So, sort of a building year.
Right. Sort of actually recruited for it during the fall.
Yeah.
Was also on the squash team the last 2 years. We went 11-0 this year.
Really?
And I didn't lose a match.
Great.
On that.
Stupendous.
Played touch football, either co-ed or men's, for 3 years. I didn't do other things my freshman year because I was rowing crew, so I
Oh, really?
wasn't on as many sports. And then
It's twice as commendable then.
also my sophomore and junior years, I was on the JV tennis team, and so I did touch football. I didn't do too many others because I had practices in the fall and spring.
Yeah.
So in the fall, though, I also ran. I think it was 3 out of my 4 years, maybe all 4. I ran in the cross country race, in which, at least I know the last 2 years, I finished in the top 10.
Yeah.
Overall at Yale.
Okay.
And
yeah, this is the longest one I've heard yet.
This fall, after this fall, when I was captain the tennis team. I played basketball, squash.
Oh, I was going to ask, weren't you on the varsity tennis team?
For the fall.
This fall?
This fall.
I see. Okay.
So I ran cross country and did touch football, but wasn't able to do too many others.
Well,
because of practice.
There's only so much you can do.
Right. But then in the winter, I did the men's basketball, the squash.
Yeah.
Participated in men's volleyball and inner tube water polo. And then this spring, I've been captain of racquetball and billiards.
Billiards too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We may make the playoffs. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're waiting on that too.
Then have played shortstop for the softball and baseball teams that are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
the baseball team is still?
We lost today 6-4 in the semis.
So it's a consolation?
That was a semis. So we won't play a consolation, I guess. Because the final is on Wednesday.
Oh. Shucks.
We lost to a 5-0 team from the other division.
Yeah.
Softball, we're undefeated in going into the finals Tuesday.
Yeah.
And golf, I was third scorer for the golf team. And so we're in the playoffs on Thursday. So I'm in 4 intramural playoffs, maybe 5 in the spring.
Oh, wow. So, some rare shirts for Berkeley, maybe.
Yeah, it was nice also because I hadn't gotten one up until this winter. We hadn't.
You can't be serious. With all that?
Yeah, I hadn't.
Seriously?
Yeah, Berkeley doesn't get too many champions.
Well, Calhoun's not too far behind. Well, that's some record, Jeff. Sorry about calling you so late. I just have to take this down and, engravings tomorrow, so I've got to do these things. Thanks so much. And if there's any quote that you were going to put in, what would it be? If there was going to be a little picture about intramurals, like what you think about them, or some joke about Berkeley, you know, on the rise, or I don't know, something like that?
On the spot here.
If there's any great game you remember that you could, you know, just some sort of cryptic quote or something, I don't know, you know, whatever. It's not necessary. If you think of something, you know.
Well, I always think back to coming here, and the phrase for Berkeley was striving for mediocrity. The year.
Did that bother you?
It did bother me a little bit, and it was a little disappointing, and sort of have always wanted it to. Would have possibly enjoyed being in college, which had really wanted to do more, but turned out striving for mediocrity allowed a lot of more room for success or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Styles, it's like East German training camp.
The B-Hoops team was by far the most exciting thing, just to have taken a team and sort of actually tried to recruit for it and taken intramurals a little more seriously than other people.
Yeah. Yeah, you really brought that a long way, that team. If I do say so my damn self. But, okay, Jeff, thanks a bunch. And, look, with a record like that, you know, how can you lose?
What? How? Oh,
I can't. I really can't tell you. I'm so sorry.
It's not a problem. Okay.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.